How's it going, everybody? If you follow my channel for a while, you see I got a drone at, I want to say it was in April. I got it sometime in the spring. I got the DJI Mavic Mini. One of the reasons why I went with the Mavic Mini, when I buy the drone, I buy the Fly More combo, but it's 249 grams. It's a nice, small, compact unit. There's what the Fly More combo has on the back. And actually, I have that right here. I think the drone has brought a lot to the channel because what's nice is I can use, this is what I use with my GoPros. So for example, let me just anywhere on the tractor or the piece of equipment and it picks up really nice footage. I really love what the GoPros do. It's great for zooming in, like on the chopper for that Dion rotary cornhead, that F64 cornhead, to kind of get a close-up on that, or when I put it on the spout or something like that. But the drone has added a lot to the channel where to get that overlook bird's eye view of what's going on. You can see the whole thing happening rather than just one little particular area of what's going on. And I really enjoy it. I really like it. And I think it's been great for my channel, and I think it's brought a lot. So you get 3 batteries with this charging station. This is your remote, and this is the drone itself. Another reason why I went with this is it's got a 3-position gimbal camera, which I really liked it. And you guys can see when it's up in the air, you can see how it doesn't look like it's real choppy or bouncing. What this doesn't have, since it's the smaller drone, it doesn't have the sensors on the front where you can lock onto something like the tractor or the combine and have it just slowly go, lock on and have it go down the row with the tractor. I'm doing that myself with the controller when I'm doing that. Also, with those sensors on there, if you're going into, it's not going to crash into something. It's got a sensor, it'll stop before it crashes into something. This doesn't have that. You want to go with the, I want to say it's the Mavic Air, and the bigger drones. So you have this cover on the front. Like I said, you've got this 3-position gimbal camera, which I love. That's been great. Battery goes in the back. Here's where the SD card goes. Button to turn it on is down here. Pretty simple. Here's a couple things I don't like about it. I think it's gotten some phenomenal footage. It just didn't have the picture quality of the GoPros, and I use the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I have 2 of them. Obviously, one's right there recording, and here's the other one. I really like the Hero 7 Blacks. They've been great. I thought about getting a 9, but right now the 7 Blacks are really doing the job. I think they take phenomenal picture, and I could tell the difference in picture quality when I'm flying the drone compared to the GoPro. The second thing I don't like, and let me turn around here because I got my cell phone charging, is, so here's my cell phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S10, I think it is. I got the OtterBox on it, so I clip it to my side here. When you open this up, here's how you put your cell phone right in here, and you basically use the drone like this. However, the OtterBox is too thick to go into here. So a simple solution for that was, I went on Amazon, I grabbed this. This just came. So basically, you put this in between. You don't do it upside down. You do it in between, and then you can take your phone like that. So it sits on the controller a lot better. So that solves that problem. Here's the second problem. It gives you want to plug your phone into the side of the controller. Oh, I turned it on. Like I said, you want to plug your phone into the side of the controller. Here, they give you, it doesn't matter what phone you have, whether you have Apple or Android, whatever. They give you 3 different cords to choose from. Basically, here's the issue with that plugs in there like so, and then this would plug into the phone. The only issue is with the OtterBox, it's a little too thick. This right-angled piece will not go in. Also went on Amazon and I bought this plug. this basically goes right into, this is a straight piece, so it'll go right in there like so, and I could run the camera, no problem. Like I said, the picture was good. I wasn't like, but it wasn't what the GoPro's picture was. So this year I got the Mavic Mini 2, which is basically the same thing. Now it comes in, the case is a little smaller. It comes in this fancy little thing with the strap. It looks like you got a purse. It's wonderful. I've already gone away from this, and I went on and bought this nice heavier duty case, because just being out in the tractor bouncing around, I want to make sure it's protected. So I went on Amazon and I bought this case. So basically, here is, and I made sure to get the Fly More kit. You have your batteries with the docking station to charge. And one of the things I like about it, it's basically, it's the same thing. It's got this little case that holds the wings and holds everything together. It's still got the same case for the gimbal. I think they did a little, I want to say they did something with the motors to make it a little stronger motors, but the big thing was, this is a 4K camera. Here's the big difference. It's the same size drone. It's basically the same drone. It's basically got software update. And I made a little cheat sheet over here, so I'm going to look off to the side. Video on the Mavic Mini, you're looking at 2.7K with 30 frames per second, where this is shoots in 4K and 30 frames per second. There's no zoom on the Mavic Mini, where this one, when you're recording, you have 4 times zoom. For pictures, you can take pictures while you're up there. The Mavic Mini shoots in JPEG, while this one shoots JPEG and shoots RAW. The other big thing is the transmission for the remote control. For the Mavic Mini, you're going off Wi-Fi. It's got a Wi-Fi transmission, where this one's got the OcuSync 2, which they use for the bigger drones. What does that mean? I really don't know what OcuSync 2 means. Basically, here's what it means. This one, transmission range, it's a better transmission range. This one's got 4 kilometers. This one's got 10 kilometers, and it's going to be better transmitting the information back and forth. And wind resistance, I don't know what this means, but the Mavic Mini has a level 4 wind resistance, where this one's got a level 5. So obviously it's going to be a little better in the wind, which for the most part, the Mavic Mini did a pretty good job. Every now and then you would see it bounce around, but for the most part, it did a good job. So I have yet to fly this yet. I'm going to take them both out. I'm just going to fly it around the farm so you can kind of see the difference between the DJI Mavic Mini and the Mavic Mini 2. I've had a few people ask me, what do I think of drones? DJI, I really like these drones. I think they're great, and these Mavic Minis are great drones to start with if you've never used one before. They're not as expensive as the bigger ones, obviously. Like I said, the main complaint I had was the remote. I didn't like the remote. So, here's the remote on the other one. It fits in your hand a little better. The little pegs down here for your, let me see if I can get them out. The little pegs underneath just come out. They come out right here. They screw in like so. You have a, I'm not going to go through every single function, but you got a power button. You got 3 different, normal, cinematic, and sport, different kind of thing, different kind of shooting options. This flies up. This is also your antenna, so your phone is going to clip right in the top, which I kind of like the way the phone is on top rather than being at the bottom. You're kind of looking up at the drone, looking down like that, so you're looking at your phone. They do give you the same type of cords. The cord is right in here, but it gives you the same type of cords. So here's the cord it gives you. This end stays in the controller. This end goes in the phone. Once again, I can't get this into the phone because, you know, because of my OtterBox case, and I'm not going to take it out of the case every single time. So basically, for $7 or $8 on Amazon, I got this little adapter, which basically just goes onto here. Now, I can clip that onto my phone, like so, and now I'm all set. So, I've sat here and rambled about it for a while. Let's go out and fly these. Like I said, I'm going to fly them just around the farm a little bit. I'm going to fly both of them, do the same thing, so you kind of get an idea of the difference in quality, because that's the main thing. So, let's go out and fly. So we are down at the barn, and the first one I'm going to take off it is the DJI Mavic Mini. The older one, I'm going to fly that first, just kind of fly it around the barn a little bit, and we'll check out the footage, and then I'll fly the Mavic Mini 2, and we'll see the difference in the video. First thing I'm going to do is push the button once, then hold it on. It will turn on. Got my phone on there, so I'm going to do the same thing. Push it once, hold the button on. Now I'm going to bring up the DJI Mavic Mini app that you have on your phone. I'm going to go fly. There's my camera view. I'm going to hit this, hold takeoff, and let's go fly. So here we go. There are the silos right there. You see a couple of the heifers out there. I think they hear the buzzing of the drone, so they're probably wondering what's going on, but let's go up first, the elevator. I can pan my camera down a little bit. You see how the hay goes up that elevator and makes a 90-degree turn. We had, everyone wonders what the two elevators are for. We had, where the open hole is, an elevator, and it was such a steeper elevator, so we ended up getting this one. We lowered it a little bit, and I mean, this one's steep enough, but we made it not as steep. There's the silos. From left to right, the one that says Seal Store is a haylage unit. It's a 20 by 60 or 60, 20 by 60 haylage unit. The middle one that's got the Seal Store logo and the American flag is a 25 by 65 corn silage unit. And the one next to that, here comes the heifers all coming in now. And the one all the way on the right, the smaller one's a 20 by 40 high moisture corn unit. That actually has a picture on it too. Let me swing around and we'll come look at that. So there's that one. That's got the Seal Store logo and a cow on it. So I'm going to land this now. Not bad picture. All right. I've already had a couple, not issues, but a couple times that the picture froze and said transmission interference. So I'm going to land this, and I'm going to put the DJI Mavic Mini 2 up. So I'm all set up with this one, so let's go fly. Okay, so we are now using the Mavic Mini 2. I just have it in the normal mode and no zooming right now. Same thing, I can tilt my camera down, tilt my camera up. There's the old barn. There's the hay elevator. There's that 90-degree sweep that a lot of people really like. Let's go over the top of the barn here. And go to the other side, just like we did with the first drone. There we go. There's the seal store on that side. All right, so I have it pointed at the silo here. I'm going to push, let's see, I'm at regular. I'm going to go double zoom. I'm not moving the joysticks at all, and then I'm going to hit it again, and that's 4 times zoom. So now I'm in 4 times zoom. I'm going to pull back. That's halfway. Or no, that's back to 1. Here's halfway, and there's 4 times zoom. So that's a pretty cool feature that the other one doesn't have. I do like that. That's pretty neat. Now it's time to land this. I'm going to upload the footage and see how it looks on the computer. So that was a quick look at the DJI Mavic Mini and the DJI Mavic Mini 2. Both of them are great drones. Like I said, I just started flying this. This is the first time I flew it, the Mavic Mini 2, and I was really impressed with the zoom. I thought it was great. If you guys are interested in drones, I've only used DJI. I've had great luck with them. I think they do a great job. Check them out if you guys are interested. Check out DJI's website. Check out Amazon. Like I said, I'm not giving you a full overview of them because I'm only telling you what I know. They're easy to use, easy to set up. There's videos on YouTube of people setting them up, so you can walk through them, and they're actually pretty easy to set up. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below and I'll get back to you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I totally appreciate it. Check out the t-shirt icon for Mike P7810 merch, and I will talk to you guys later, or the store tab for Mike P7810 merch. I will see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.